Hi everybody, this is Smruti and today we are doing the inner child meditation. Before we begin, let's just understand what is the inner child. The inner child is an emotional block in our energy system. We all have gone through a childhood, and this childhood has had many incidents, situations, and some of these incidents and situations have caused us hurt or pain. And at that point in time, we were unable to understand this pain, heal it in a way of looking into it deeply, processing it, or expressing it. Instead, we found it easier to push it down, to push it under the rug. And this is what causes the emotional block. And this block still resides within us as adults. Why do we need to address this block now? Because this block is obstructing the free flow of energy within us. And the free flow of energy is very essential for us to discover who we truly are and show up in authentic ways. So, this inner child meditation can be an aid, a help for you to have this divine sacred encounter with the inner child within you and heal that hurt that you have been carrying for all these years. So if you are willing to go on this journey with me, I invite you to choose a room where you will not be disturbed. Choose a spot and a position where you feel physically and emotionally comfortable and sit down. Sit down firmly grounded on your chair and place your feet on the ground. Close your eyes and gently place your hands on your lap with the palms facing up. And allow yourself to follow the breath that's going in and out. Before we start this journey, let's acknowledge any fear or apprehensions that may have arisen as you have embarked on this meditation. Just acknowledge, see it, that it's here. And now you can place your hand on your heart if you like to assure and create a safe space right here and now. Ground yourself in the breath and know that you are divinely protected and you are safe. And what is showing up for you in the here and now is here for your healing process. Feeling that safety and security and feeling the power. The power is in your hand in this meditation. At any point, if you feel uncomfortable, all you need to do is put your hands on your heart, open your eyes, and follow your breath. And you will return to a state of stability and equanimity. So knowing that you are divinely protected and that the power is in your hands, close your eyes and get more into your breath and detach from the outcome of this meditation and just flow with whatever comes up for you, knowing that you are divinely protected. So now if you're willing to embark on this journey, I invite you to begin to visualize yourself as a child of 5 or 6, or whatever age resonates with you. Visualize this child in your mind's eye, right in front of you. Visualize the clothes the child is wearing, the body language of the child, the hair, everything in as much clarity as you can. And don't change anything, let it just be. If your child is tight and angry, then let it be. Allow the child to come into your mind's eye just the way he or she is. Now notice the distance that this child is from you. How far is this child from you? And allow, don't go any closer. We are here to have a divine encounter with this child. Make a friendship, create a relationship. And all this happens when we meet the child where they are. So just allow the child to be at that safe distance that feels safe for the child. And gently go down to the eye level of the child and look into their eyes. See the longing that is there. The longing to be seen just the way they are. Reach out your arms if your child wants to grab it. And feel from the bottom of your heart and say, I see you. I see you for who you truly are. Feel what this feels for you and for the child. See the body of the child liberating something, getting into a little bit of an ease, and maybe reaching a little closer towards you. And see the child. Believe what the child felt at that point in your life. Acknowledge what the child felt. Address what the child felt. And that's what true seeing means. It was very true for that child at that point. So believing, understanding is seeing the child. And as your child comes a little closer, look more deeply into their eyes and see the longing for a deep relationship with you, the longing for a secure relationship. See this longing and embrace your child who has come a little bit closer to you, or gently place your hand on their shoulders and look into their eyes and say, I truly want to have a deep relationship with you. And see what that feels like when you say. See what that feels like for the child. And notice the release of the shoulders. Notice the release of the tightness in the child. The controlling in the child. The child that had to control to cope with what was showing up in their childhood. Just see the release of that control. And as this release happens, just see the child walking closer towards you and ready to embrace you. Look into their eyes and see the longing for worthiness and enoughness, a longing to feel worthy and enough just the way they are. See that they are tired to prove that they are worthy and they are enough. They are tired of hearing, you will be worthy when this, that, and the other. They're tired of never being enough. Look into their eyes and say, I want you to feel your worthiness. You are worthy just the way you are. You don't have to do a thing to become worthy or enough because you are already worthy and enough. And see what that feels for you and for the child. Feel that liberation of that need to be a certain way, to be worthy and enough. Reach out your arms and embrace this child. And tell him or her how much you love him or her and how much you care. Admire everything about this child in front of you. Now, as this child is feeling liberated, see the child coming and hugging you. And in that embrace, feel the love, the compassion, the understanding. And in this secure space, say, I apologize to you in all the ways that I pushed you down, in all the ways that I asked you to dim your light, all the ways that I said it was not okay just the way that you are. Look into the child's eye and say, it's okay to make mistakes while learning. It's okay to fail. You, the child, are perfect just the way you are. Feel the release of the masks and the release of the control from yourself and the child. And in this firm, secure embrace, say, today, in this moment, I free you to be who you truly are. I liberate you from all the shoulds and the should nots. And in this moment, in this warm embrace, say, I free you. I free you to make mistakes while you're learning. I free you to fail. I free you from the clutches of perfection. And feel the child just opening up. Feel yourself opening up and getting enveloped in this love that is surrounding you. I liberate you to be who you truly are. Give this child the permission to shine. I give you the permission to shine. Reach out your arms and hold this child. Let the child know how much you love the child and how much you care for him or her. Let him or her know that they can rely on you to always be there, no matter what. And when this child feels safe and secure, let them walk into your heart. and feel that love and warmth beginning to glow from your heart center. There is so much love in your heart that you can heal the entire planet. But for now, let's heal you and this inner child. Feel that warmth beginning to glow and become softer and gentle. And let this feeling begin to change the way you think and talk about yourself. Your child, the inner child, is in your heart space, surrounded by love, and is feeling safe and secure. And just gently place your hand on your heart to let him or her know that you are here whenever they need you. Just sit in this feeling of love and warmth. And when you are ready, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, open your eyes and let that love from within your heart fall on everything that your eyes fall on. And you may go about your day knowing that this meditation is there anytime you want to have this divine, sacred encounter with your inner child. Thank you and bye-bye.